A little bit under 1 minute left until the start of our last semifinal match for the Division 5 Race to 2. Northern California Bandits versus Conviction. Conviction squeaked in by the skin of their teeth as they were able to win a series of one-on-ones against girl-on-girl in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that was an intense match.
I mean, I gotta say, shout out to girl-on-girl. I think their snake player, there was like, I think it was like a minute-long point.
And she
but their
shot
snake
at
player
like
got a
4 or
5-pack.
5
Yeah,
piece.
like from the
For
snake,
sure.
but they just ran out of time, couldn't get the flag hang, and then they just lost in the one-on-ones, man.
It was super close. You know, they're a good team. They'll be back.
Yeah.
1 minute.
It's been a really exciting day of paintball. I have to say.
It is. It's been great. A little bit of excessive violence, just the way that I like it, not too much.
Oh,
Lots of people having
good.
fun. No, it's good. I really enjoy watching these.
With me, oh yeah. So, these are gonna be lots of money. Everything's gonna be
Karaoke party.
All right.
Singing.
30 seconds. Quick shout out to our sponsors real quick. Risen, APX Gear, Aerops, Afflecto, Under, Top Rank, Contract Killer, Raw Photos, PS Photography, Dublin Spa Center, PS Photography, Armed Forces Paintball, Rico Swab, Vanguard MMA, Under, and West Coast Meditation.
10 seconds.
And Parabolic Paintball.
So Conviction going to be taken on the field here next to the Bandits.
And thanks Cody Wisecarver for show.
All right, so both teams getting into the Dorito side towers, and it looks like, yeah, they both got players at home. But it looks like NORCAL was able to get, or the Bandits were able to get a body out into the snake insert bunker over here, and I think he's the farthest wide player on that side, unless he's got a heads up battle. I've got a scaffolding in the way that speaker and scaffolding in a way that I can't quite see the end of the snake on the right side here, so I apologize for that. But he's going to go ahead and settle down, look inside, try to see if he can find a shot on the player that actually they ended up making it all the way up into the 40 Dorito now. So he's in D2 for Conviction. Going to try to wrap around, make something happen. All the refs are coming in, calling out the player on the snake side there for the Bandits.
Well, he might have got bounced in the hand right there. But
Yeah, we're checking stuff out. Well, you know, the weather gets warmer, and a lot of these guys, they're keeping their paint out in the sun.
it's true.
Why are you keeping your paint in the sun, guys?
Bandits losing their Dorito 1 and their back center, but their Dorito tower fills out to the Dorito 1 to try to do some damage control.
Looks like Convicts lost their player that was in Dorito 2. So they've got their player that's in the back there, and it looks like it's 2-on-2. No, 2-on-3, I apologize. 3-on-1 right now with the last player for the Bandits in the Dorito 1 bunker. And they just have to keep their guns rolling on them. I don't know why they're not all shooting. All right, there we go. All right, so Conviction wrapping things up here in pretty dominant fashion. Now they just need to send a player back, make sure he's clean to grab the flag and hang it to go on the board.
That's a pretty good point.
Yeah, it was good paintball, man. Yeah, I mean, all teams are playing well, especially get to this point. This is the semifinals, you know?
Yeah, they're making it look easy.
A lot of really hard-fought battles. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be easy to get here. Everybody would do it. All right, so Conviction going up 1-0 at the first point here. This is a race to 2. So if the Bandits want to stay in this, it's go time. You got no other options.
Here in the finals, it's always live or die at this point. You got to win this match.
Yeah, win or go home.
To, go on and try to like get the first place.
Yep.
So every point counts, every death counts, every missed move, missed opportunity. It really, really hurts at this point, especially when you're playing a race to 2 format.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's so important, but the problem, like, the only thing that I don't like about the race to 2 is that you don't see people making crazy moves and experimenting very often, just because there is no room for error.
Yeah, you have to be
you
perfect.
You can't just sacrifice the point to see if something works. You gotta try to be as consistent as possible. All right, so Bandits taking their walk over to the far side pits. Conviction going to be heading on over here. Looks like there's 1 minute left till the start of the next point here.
Hurrah.
10 seconds.
All right, looks like timeout for Conviction, I believe.
Conviction trying to really just probably save as much energy as possible right now. You know, if they win this point right here, they're going to the finals, so they probably just want to make sure they have all this stuff working. Come up with a solid game plan. Yeah, and if you need it, use it. This is a good opportunity. I thought it would be a Bandits timeout to try to ice Conviction, but it's the opposite.
Most of the timeouts that I've seen today, they're actually from the teams that have won the most recent port. I'm not used to seeing that kind of thing, but it seems to be working for them because they're winning games.
Yep.
All right, now they've got the ability to take a nice long walk back to the pits, regroup, everybody gets there, fresh paint, get everybody situated. All right, so 30 seconds left on this timeout.
No. Battery down.
Oh no. Our field camera.
The power's down, Captain Sulu. Turn it up. Quickly.
Captain Sulu?
I know. I promoted him.
Promotion on the spot.
I mean, he is running the thing.
All right. So here we go. As Conviction making a nice move out into Snake 1.
And the Snake corner. And the Dorito corner, Dorito tower.
Yes, both teams have players in the Dorito corners. Both teams keep the player at home. All right, so Conviction, after the really aggressive breakout, I'm not seeing any body language that tells me they're looking to move up at all. They're just setting up, taking a knee, looking on the inside. And, you know, but they are finally communicating well. That is something good to see, a team that's got more communication going on. Oh, nice move coming from the Dorito corner all the way out into the Dorito 2 for the NORCAL Bandits up here. Looks like they are not looking to go out laying down on this one. But they did lose their body at home. So it looks like it is 5-1-4 right now in favor of Conviction, who is up 1-0. And this is a race to 2. So if they win this next point, they're moving on to the finals to play the Crimson Rage. As they send the body up into Dorito 2 as well to match there. So we're going to have a nice gun battle down on the far side of the field there. As they also move their body from Snake 1 up into Snake 2 to look on the inside of the field. And I see one more body walking off
for the Bandits
on the far side for the Bandits. So the curtain is, I mean, the door is starting to kind of close itself for the Bandits right now. Conviction definitely has to, you know, they've got to keep their composure. They know what's going on, but as I say that, they did lose a body on the Dorito side of the field. They still have their body in the Dorito 2, but so does, you know, so too do the Bandits. So it looks like Snake Corner and Snake 2 and Home and Dorito 2 right now for Conviction. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of much happening from the Bandits right now. They did get that player up into Dorito 2, but not very many guns are rolling over there. I don't hear any communication. All right, so Conviction moving up into the 50 Snake here. And he's going to be able to go ahead and take a couple extra steps, look inside, and just torch this player in the Dorito 2 if he chooses to do so. There we go. So his back up in the Snake corner is going to go ahead and keep some paint going on the outside. And that should free him up to be able to stand up and take that shot. But looks like he's just not ready to make that commitment just yet. Well, here he goes. He's going to go ahead and take a couple snaps out. Try to see if he can get into a gun battle. Oh, wasn't in. Here we go. He's just kind of laying wait. But again, you know, the time is in their favor. They're up by 1. And I think they've got a pretty substantial body advantage as well. So
there's a really, really intense snake battle right now developing between.
Yeah, well, he's trying to play chess right now. You don't want to get shot out of that spot because then it opens up a whole big area for that Dorito player to kind of do whatever he needs to on that side of the field as long as he's not hanging out too far outside. I'm also kind of surprised that Conviction's Dorito player hasn't moved up into the 50 just because the majority of the time that the Bandits player is spending in that Dorito was looking inside. So, I mean, he's back on the outside again. We've got a nice gun battle going down on the Dorito side tape. As the Snake player for Conviction is on the inside, just looking to try to see if he can find anything to put together here. He does know that he's got a player in that other Dorito who is launched going on the outside. It looks like he's going to try to go all the way and bunker him out on the inside. I don't know if that was a penalty, but it certainly looked like he spun.
Conviction's Snake corner right before that run through just dove into Snake
It
one.
looks like they awarded him even, oh man, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he spun on that. That was dirty, but all right. You know, they've still got their buddy bench, but at least, you know, good on him for taking the
They did
launch.
pull a penalty for the spinning.
Oh, well, this is getting interesting. There's 2 minutes remaining now, and now there's only two. It looks like a 2-on-2.
It's 2-on-2. There's 2 guys on the Snake side. So everybody's on the Snake side right now.
Yeah. So I guess he was pretty well rewarded for making that run through on the far side as he got the first one.
Conviction
And
not in
then
the
traded
best of
out.
places to try to win a 2-on-2, but we'll see how this one plays. One could look the tape.
Well, they've still got one on their feet, you know.
So
So as long as you've got that player in the Snake corner.
No, that guy moved into the Snake one.
Oh, he did. Oh, he's laying down there, hiding in the shadow.
So now we got Snake 2.
That was an interesting decision. Okay.
We got Snake 2 versus Snake 3 and Snake 1. And then Bandits also have a Snake tower right now. Just communicating. They're probably really low on paint. It looks like the tower has a gun problem. Oh, did that hit him in the
that
hopper?
almost paid off pretty well. Yeah, so they're calling out 22, so they know it's all right. It's 2-on-2, and it was an interesting choice to match up on a Snake like that.
That was a sketchy snapshot.
That was really close, man. That's risky. So,
So I think he got that guy. But
to stay. All right, ref's coming in to pull them out. All right, so ref's going to go ahead and pull that player out. It looks like the Snake player for Bandits was taken out as well, and the
Bandits
last player
tower
launched to try to get a shot
still
on the
doesn't
player
have a
in the tower.
working
It looks
gun.
like,
yeah, he's going to be pretty upset about that.
I don't know
one.
if they traded out.
Nope, his gun's down.
Oh.
Oh, wait, he did.
way to
He shot him
go.
once. That was pretty smooth.
Well, the time is running down. He's got to hustle.
Smooth.
30 seconds.
All right, there we go. With 30 seconds left on the clock,
With
it looks like
1-1.
Bandits. It doesn't look like he has any paint on him. There wasn't, you know, very many people shooting at him until just that last little bit. So we're going to see, yeah, point goes up. All right, Bandits are back in it. Wow.
I did not think that was going to...
Wow. That was clutch, man.
That was intense.
That was really well done. So we are moving on into the third point. There's only 30 seconds left, though. So do you think anybody's going to have a really aggressive breakout, or they're going to want to just let the clock go down and head into
No,
overtime?
they're going to go to overtime. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Bandits might like go to the A or
If they're feeling
something.
feisty.
But I feel like both teams will probably have a relatively conservative breakout.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll find out here in about
I could have a
45
30-second
seconds.
point. You just send me like to the other team's back center, and then have like 2 freaking other guys push down the tape hella hard, and like you'll get that 30-second
Oh, yeah.
point.
That'll work out.
There'll be too much chaos. The other team will be like, "Oh shit, he's running through."
There we go. All right, so 30 seconds to the start of the next point. Looks like Bandits are ready to go. Yeah, all right. So it looks like Conviction's walking out to the box, too. Looks like they're going to go ahead and head out and just get ready for war here. As it's not necessarily do or die, but if somebody wants to really make something happen, they can take the match right here. So 10 seconds left as Conviction only has 4 bodies out. Nope. Did not make it in time. So that was interesting, but that might also open up a really big door for the Bandits right now if they want to start pushing. I don't know if they knew that it was a 4-on-5.
They have no idea. That guy that they don't know that guy did not make it to the gate in time.
All right, so he's going to go ahead and shoot
that's a big
inside.
move.
Nice run, making it all the way out to the Dorito 1.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the Bandits are in much way to win this point, so I don't think they're going to get it.
Well, there's a couple of deaths. It looks like there's only 1 player left. Oh, they got it down to like a 4-on-1 and ran out of time. So we are going to overtime, the second overtime match of today.
This is really intense. I can't
Second
handle
overtime
it.
in
It's
the
so
finals.
intense.
All the stress. I don't understand.
How did it end up like this?
Started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this?
It started with a miss because it.
You didn't get the song, did you?
No.
Nope. I don't blame you. I don't like that band. I had to do it. Started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. He's learning how to drink water. A little bit of spillage. He's getting better. He can be taught. Ooh, this is exciting. I like overtimes. I do like me some overtime paintballs. Ooh, you're getting a little red there. Fried Tim lobster.
It's a
Lobster Tim bisque.
Lobster party.
All right, so let's give another quick shout
Rock
out to
Lobster.
all of our sponsors here. Risen for paint, which has been shooting great all day. Lots of good feedback from the players on this. None of the guns are being picky about it, which is good. APX Gear Air Ups, thank you for supplying the bunkers and all the vinyl work that you do for the bunkers that we use in our Southern California Chaos series, which I have yet to go to, but I wish to. If you guys are down in that area, make sure you check out those events. And if you're at the event, you might as well play Red Zone. Might as well play Paintball.
Overtime.
All right. So here we go to the overtime point between the Bandits and Conviction. Bandits starting out on the left side of your screen here, making it into Dorito 1 in the snake side corner. Oh, it looks like he did not make it alive out to the snake side corner, though. So Conviction has a little bit of an opportunity here to try to put something together as another player for the Bandits is walking off. But just as I said that, it looks like he traded off with the player on Conviction who's going out. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So he stumbled coming out of the home bunker.
Sounds like a gun's down,
he might have
too.
popped out his macro line. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. He's going to run out of air if he's not careful. So it looks like he's got his gun back up. So he's kind of hiding behind there. We'll see what happens. I don't think the other team knows that his gun was kind of having that issue. But as long as he's still got air in his tank, he's good. Or maybe he just kind of bumped his ASA knob and it got up, because I don't hear the leak anymore. So it looks like he does have a functioning gun. He's just kind of looking around, seeing what's going on. All right, so the Bandits, with only 3 bodies right now. 2 minutes left in the match. All right, so this is the point where everything kind of grounds and everybody digs in their heels, starts to communicate a little bit, trying to win a gun battle. But Conviction getting a little bit greedy on the far side of the field. They lost their player going into the Doritos, which is going to open up the window for the Bandits to move down that side of the field. He's already in the Dorito too. He can wrap around, put a little, or try to get a little bit of pressure put on the player that's in the snake side tower, and try to move up the field to get a better shot on. I believe it's going to be this. It looks like maybe Snake 1. Oh, there we go. Nice bump into Snake 2 for the Bandits. I'm going to go ahead and look inside as a referee calling the player out at the snake side tower for Conviction. And the Bandits are in the driver's seat right now. They just got to pull something together and make sure that they don't get anything messed up. All right.
Good win.
Looks like they got all 5 kills. Lots of communication going on, so they're going to go ahead and check each other out a little bit. They've still got plenty of time. 1 minute. They're already getting a little antsy. So you got to be careful, guys. Don't touch him.
Don't touch him.
Don't touch him.
Don't be so touchy.
So it looks like they might have spotted some paint on the player that originally had the flag, handed it off, got him checked out as well. All right, they're going to go ahead and hang that. And as long as the thumb goes up from the referee, I believe that the Bandits will be moving on into the finals to play against Crimson Rage.
Super intense.
Let's see what happens here. All right, the thumb goes up, and congratulations to the Bandits winning in that clutch overtime situation, going on into the finals. Well, we are signing out for right now. My name is Griffin Spanner, and he is Tim Cerruti, but not paying attention.
Always Tim Cerruti.
Always Tim Cerruti. He's just Tim Cerruti for right now. Anyways,
Tom
also for right
Cerruto.
now, we're peacing out. So if you guys are in the area, make sure you guys swing by Tag Paintball, Hollister, California. Beautiful weather, beautiful fields. Everything's set up really well. A nice reffing staff. They've also got airsoft, too.
Airsoft.
Yeah, they have airsoft. And we're going to take a quick break before we move into the finals here. Make sure you guys stay tuned to this channel for more videos. Catch you later.
You should like make a lot of sex puns.
We could do
Like
that.
you just got into the tip of the snake, just the tip.
Moving down the shaft.
Moving down the shaft of the snake.
And this one goes over to the blonde, nudges it, and you hear potatoes.
Well, we are live. We're not live, but we were recording that.
Oh no! No, you didn't record
I
that.
suckered him right in. I suckered him right in.